Hello guys, NautoAce here, and I really want to give my thoughts on this announcement that what Nintendo did. Oh my gosh, I gotta give props to Nintendo what they did. Okay, so what am I talking about here? Well, as you see in the screen, it's an article about the Super NES Classic Edition, plus also the NES Classic Edition. So for people who don't know yet what's going on, or people not into the Nintendo franchise, last year in 2016, Nintendo announced the NES Classic Edition. Problem was, people couldn't pre-order it. The reason is, Nintendo made very limited production of this because they thought people wouldn't really care about it. It was just something to keep Nintendo fans busy until the Switch comes out. Boy, they were wrong. People couldn't get it. Scalper were basically scalping it, Jackoff Jacks. So people lost hope for the NES Classic. Even I said, you know what? I give up. I'm trying to get this thing. I just want to go to the store and get it. No, I can't get it. Nintendo, you make it difficult for me. Screw you. That was in 2016 to technically April 2017 because they said, oh, we're going to discontinue this. So, of course, later during June, or July or June of 2017, Nintendo announced the Super NES Classic Edition. And then, of course, somewhere in Gamescom week, August the 22nd, there were pre-orders. No surprise, they didn't really last long. When the pre-order comes up, boom, closed down. I got lucky. Hopefully, I'll just have to find out. But, again, people were pissed off. A guy I follow on the internet, one of the members of Game Horizon, Ari, was not really happy. He gave his opinion about it. A lot of people were complaining. Big Cheese, also a lot of people. So that's the situation right now. Until this article. So basically, two things I'm going to talk about. First of all, let's talk about this article here. So the article basically, it's actually from Nintendo. This is one of their news. So it's pretty interesting. That's on the Nintendo website, and they're basically stating this. So if you want to read about this article, link's going to be in the description box. So with that, let me read it for you. Excuse me. Alright. Nintendo increased inventory of the Super NES Classic Edition, plus the NES Classic Edition returns to store in 2018. Alright, so I'm going to read it. It's not really that long. Due to incredible demands for the incoming Super Nintendo Entertainment System, Super NES Classic Edition system, Nintendo planned to ship the retro-inspired production into 2018. Originally, shipment were announced to cease at the end of this calendar year, 2017. So, of course, the outcry came. I complained about it. I made videos about it. People were not happy. People couldn't pre-order it. People hope I can get in line. Blah, 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 blah. Nintendo finally said, oh, I guess people do want this. So, and we're seeing scumbag like Jackoff Jack putting it on eBay. So, might as well continue this 2018. Good move. Right now, that's a good move, but we'll see what happened there. So, continue on. In addition, more units of the Super NES Classic Edition will be shipped on its September 29 launch day in the US than we shipped the NES Classic Edition all last year, with subsequent shipment arriving so regularly. So they're basically saying there'll be more in stock, so you don't have to stand in line. So hopefully the store can do one per customer, and that should be good. Fans have shown their unbridled enthusiasm of this classic edition system, so Nintendo is working to put many more on them on store shelf. Good. The Super NES Classic Edition system featured 21 legendary Super NES games such as Super Mario World, A Link to the Past, Super Metroid, blah 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 blah. Launching on September 29 at a suggested retail price of only, let's just say, $80. The Super NES Classic Edition plugged directly into the TV using a provided HDMI cable and comes with 2 wire controller. For more information about the Super NES Classic Edition, visit blah 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 the website. So people basically they heard the outcry. People were complaining, couldn't pre-order. What's going on? They said they're going to do more, so they are going to do more. In addition to that, there was also an article. Reggie himself said, "Hey guys, look, here's my tip to you: don't buy the SNES Classic from Jackoff Jack, aka the Scalper. Don't buy them. Don't buy it more than $80. He's even saying that. He even saying, "Hey, dude, don't buy them. Trust Nintendo." So I hope people can trust. I hope I can trust Nintendo with this one. But Reggie Fils-Aimé said it. The president of Nintendo said, "Hey, don't worry about it. There'll be more." He's basically saying it now. There'll be more. So hopefully by starting December 29th and so on to 2018, anybody can just go and say, "Oh, there's the Super NES Classic Edition. I can get one, pay for it $80, done." No more going to eBay, trying to pay from Jackoff Jack. That's what I want to see. I mean, also when there's pre-order opens 24 hours, doesn't close down. And, I mean, make the rule of, to the retailer, one per customer. By the love of all video game, please. One per customer. I have to give props to some of the retail they're doing is that if you order more than one, they cancel it. I'm sorry if that's, hey, I'm buying one for myself and for my nephew. I get that. I feel for you, but you gotta be fair with the others. There are a lot of people who want this, so I just want one. I'm not gonna buy two or three. I'm not gonna buy one and then I'm gonna buy one for my niece or my nephew. I know they'll love it, but it's a hot item. So I mean, I gotta give props to the retailer for canceling those orders. I know I sound like a jerk off. Excuse the language for saying that, but at the same time, it gotta be fair. You gotta be fair. If Johnny buys one, Billy can only buy one as well. Everybody's fair. Everybody can get one. I'm sorry if you want to buy one for your relatives, maybe in the long run, but for the time being, I have no ill will when people did that, because I have heard there was some regulation, like one, I think Amazon can only ship to, like the US version can only ship to US, and sadly they took away Hawaii. That's messed up. Another one for I think Walmart and Amazon is that they basically cancel people who order more than one. Like I said before, one per customer, one per order, one per transaction. Again, I know it's gonna suck because you want to buy one for your niece, your nephew, your cousin, your girlfriend, boyfriend, you name it. But again, gotta be fair with everyone. I'm just saying. So I'm sorry, but I gotta stick to that. Lemonade. Alright, so I hope that this is true what Reggie was saying. I hope Nintendo is saying, hey, there'll be more. Relax. You don't need to buy one from Jackoff Jack at eBay. Alright, now we're going to move on to the NES Classic. So they did mention the NES Classic. So because of the fumble, I couldn't get one. A lot of people couldn't get one. I have not seen one in store. I have seen one because one of my friends bought it for $180. Yeah, he's kind of dumb, but, whatever. You gotta do. If you have throwaway money, there you go. Different story. But the point is, Nintendo is basically doing this, and let me read it. Next summer, so summer 2018, so it'll be a long time. But I think they're starting production, so we'll see. Nintendo will also bring back the NES Classic Edition system with new shipment. More information about the timing of the return of the NES Classic Edition will be announced in the future. So it'll be long. It'll be probably past E3 2018, so it'll be long. So really long. Remember, there's still long time ago. There's still Dragon Ball Fighters, Secret of Mana remake, Red Dead Redemption 2. Well, maybe not. The introduction of the Switch Online, achievement, virtual console for the Switch. Okay, so but the point is, they're saying, hey, we're gonna restock them of the summer 2018. So it'll be long. Don't worry about it. So hopefully that's true, but it is good because it was fumble. People couldn't get one, like I said, so they're fixing that. So the NES Classic Edition features 30 classic games, blah blah blah, Mario, Zelda, you know what it is. So good for Nintendo for listening to the fans, basically seeing the concern that will I be able to get one or not. So they're pumping up production for the SNES Mini. Plus, they're starting to restock on the NES Mini. But again, it'll be a while until summer of 2018. That's good. That is so good. I thank Nintendo for listening. That is awesome. So, hopefully, this is going to be true. I have to wait and see until, if it happens. So, of course, the major one is September 29th. Of course, the NES Classic. Hopefully, I managed to pre-order one, but again, you never know what's going to happen. Sweaty hands, sweaty head. You get the idea what I'm trying to say. So, but it is good what they're saying. They are listening to the fans. They are basically saying, hey, look, people want this. It's not something that, I just want it because, it's there. No, people want it because a lot of the gamers are Nintendo fan and they want it as a collection. Not to sell it to someone at a higher price, to keep it as some sort of Nintendo memento. Let's just say that. It had a big history. The NES Mini had a big history along with the SNES Mini. So that is good. That is awesome. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens starting on September 29th. That's kind of like 3 weeks from now, but we'll just have to wait and see. So with that, thanks for listening.